Stages Theater was founded in 1993 by Brian Kojak. The goal was to establish and maintain an aggressive production schedule for the purpose of accelerating the development of the artists involved. Stages Theater was located in an industrial complex in Anaheim, California, and sat 50 to 60 patrons. In 1993, Stages produced 26 primetime and late-night productions. In 1994, we produced a total of 30 productions. 27 of them were either original or an adaptation. As a reminder, this is a theater production designed and intended to be performed for a live audience. This video is a record of the production, but unfortunately the lighting, sound quality, and the camera's focus, or lack thereof, cannot compare to the actual live performance experience.
The wretched man runs down the familiar street to familiar places.
My mind.
He gazes and can recognize nothing. A dreadful vision, all is piled up before him. This place has been hurled down, that has been torn away. Hastily he set off, wandering until he suddenly stopped and slowly began to cast his eyes around with wild fear on his face. He found himself at the foot of the pillars of the great house. Over the porch, the lions stood on guard like living creatures with their paws upraised. And eminently dark and high above the railed-in rock, with arms outstretched, the image mounted on his horse of bronze. What thought was on his brow? What strength was hidden in him? And in that steed, what fire? Where do you gallop, proud steed, and where will you plant your hoofs? O mighty master of fate, was it not thus, towering on the precipice brink, you reared up Russia with your iron curb? The poor madman walked around the pedestal of the image and brought wild looks to bear on the countenance of the lord of half the world. His breast contracted, his brow pressed against the cold railings. His eyes were sealed by mist. Flames ran through his heart, his blood boiled. Somberly he stood before the statue, his teeth clenched, his hands tightened. Trembling with wrath, possessed by a dark power, he whispered,
"All right then, Wonder Worker! Just you wait!"
And suddenly set off running at breakneck speed. It seemed to him that the face of the dead Tsar, momentarily flaring up with rage, was slowly turning. Across the empty square he runs and hears behind him, like the rumble of thunder, the clash and clangor of hooves heavily galloping over the shaking square. And lit by the pale moonlight stretching out his hand aloft, the bronze horseman rushes after him on his ponderously galloping mount. And all night long, wherever the madman ran, the bronze horseman rushes after him with his ringing clatter. No! Well, Pushkin very nicely sets up a precedent of madness in Russian literature, mixing the madness of the times with the richness of Russian history. Copied or built upon, if you will, by everyone from Solovgov to Belly. If you doubt me, please check with Professor Perdue. He is our resident expert on madness. Question?
Are you sleeping with Perdue?
Excuse me?
Our language, Perdue. Are you two a fucking couple?
That's really none of your business.
You aren't, are you?
I refuse to talk about this.
Oh, come now, the whole class is waiting. Did you fuck?
I suggest you drop this subject before you find yourself expelled from this university.
I don't go to school. You haven't, have you?
Please.
You are unresponsible.
No.
Because you want that?
Yes, we are saving our ourselves. He doesn't need that.
I fought him. He's mine now. And I'm warning you to stay away from him. You've had your shot. But we're to be married and to be his wife. So perhaps you should go back to teaching your little poetry. And as for you people, why don't you find something useful to do besides sit on your ass and listen to dead poets' words while history passes you by?
Three. Well, never mind. You are easily taken care of. Maybe I should slit your throat as well. No, I will save it for later. Now, we'll see how all your fake strikes behave without your wandering eyes. Still, I feel as though someone were watching me.
Perdue? Comrade, are you home?
That might be Voladin. But how can she talk? She's a sheep. Or perhaps it's the Metaconca imitating a sheep trying to speak Uhu. If I let her in, that demon's gonna follow her in here.
Perdue!
Go away! No one is home!
Ardelon Borsch!
Yes, that's her bleeding. Sounds like it anyhow. This is a tricky demon, not easily outwitted, or perhaps it's the door playing tricks on me again.
Would you like to open up, perhaps, Ardasha?
Why?
So I can see your ugly face. I'm worried about you. You have not been to the university in a week.
I'm there now. Go there. Perhaps you'll find me. I think I'm having tea with Chekhov and his 3 sisters. Look for me. I'll be the one wearing Goggles' overcoat.
Will you not let me in?
Go away, witch! Cast your spells elsewhere.
Don't be silly. I am not a witch.
Do you not go this way and that and get lost like a little child every time you leave the house?
No, I do not.
Ah, so you know which way you go, do you?
Yes, of course I do.
Well, if you know which way, you must be a witch.
Yes, I see. Very good, Perdue. Well, perhaps you better open up before I cast a spell on you.
By my knees, which makes me stout, from the mountain which I shout, keep that knocking wicked witch out. Just a little counter spell.
Stop being impossible.
Look, I told you no one is home, and you do not believe me. Well, if you do not believe me, how can you be a friend of mine? So how can I let you in?
Be that way then. I just wanted to make sure you were all right, but with all the commotion and all.
She's not gone. No, she's waiting for me to open the door to see if she's gone. Then she'll force her way in here and bash my head in with a rock or a piece of a wall. What will become of me? Here I'll be with my brains leaking out of my ears. What will people think? Oh, they'll try and denounce me. Where? We shall see about that. Oh, Voladin? Oh, Voladin! Ah! No one! Man or demon? You, how did you get in here? Stop it! Stop dancing, damn you! Why don't you just go spy on... Oh, shit. All right, fine. Dance. See if I care. Yes. You know what? This time I'm ignoring you. Yes. Go ahead. I can ignore you. You'll go away eventually. You always do. Get out of my food! I've got you. Oh, you're gonna be smashed! Fuck.
Perdue?
Bullet!
You know very well my name. Sophia.
Your name is Volodin. Persist and I will give you some of this.
Very nice, Perdue.
Christina, who let you in here?
Your little friend was worried about you. She came and got me. I suppose I'm going to add that chair to your rent.
You'll do no such thing. I brought that chair here.
That is my chair. My dead husband labored many years for that chair, and you will pay for it.
I pay my rent. You have no business here till the first. Get out.
You are a petty man. This is my house. I can own it now, no longer the government. You cannot tell me what to do. I think I will throw you out. Yes. You smell. This whole place smells of a toilet and will not flush. You are a petty man.
You will not talk to me like that. I'm a Russian. You and your dead husband were hardliners, were you not?
Shut up!
Tell me again, how did your husband die? You used to love to tell the story. You suddenly no longer tell it, do you?
Shut up! Get out of here! Out of here, you monster!
Oh, and I want you out of here. Go, or I will smash you with your own chair.
So it is my chair!
No, witch! I was stupid. I could have broken my own chair. Well, I'm just going to have to fix it and put it back. That way, if she brings the police, I can pretend that she is the one that's insane. Oh, but she wouldn't do that. No, she knows I could denounce her if I wanted to.
She could denounce you
Oh,
too,
shh, Volodin. Do not say that. It is your fault she came in.
What?
Listen.
What do you hear on the tape recorder? Nothing. Nothing's out there.
Exactly.
What did you think was out there?
I thought I saw Rudolph.
Rudolph is at the university. I saw him there before I left. I told him to come visit you.
Oh, why would you do such a thing, Gwaltney?
Because he is your superior. He is worried about you. I'm worried about you.
That was a very sheepish thing to do, Gwaltney.
Stop calling me by that name. My name is Sophia Lisa Karenina Karamazov, as you well know.
Yes, but I call you by a pet's name. And since you are a sheep, and a tame one, you really are a good pet. So you see, my dear Volodin, you really are a sheep.
I do not like that name. I am not your pet.
If not you, then who, my dear Volodin?
I don't know. I would be inclined to say Barbara if asked.
Varvara, do not make me ill.
Do you love her?
Well, I make love to her. That does not mean I love her.
I would say you are in love with her.
In love with Varvara. In love with Well, she does have a good body.
Some would say fantastic.
Yes, but God's taken the head of a whore and, welded it to her shoulders.
I have heard that you plan to marry her.
Where?
Everywhere. We aren't exactly in Moscow, are we?
Ooh, who talks of this?
Well, many, including Barbara.
That wicked witch.
True?
Well, yes. But that still is no reason why you and I cannot continue to have sex.
We have never had sex, comrade.
Oh, yes, we have. You've just never shown up for it. You're quite good, you know.
We have never had sex with anyone. You know how to seduce a man.
Yet you've seduced many.
Men who naturally lust after a good body have not been seduced.
You could have anyone you want, you know.
There's only one I want.
Who cares about you? We're talking about me!
Please, forgive me.
No, not just like that.
What's wrong?
Netakolka is gone. Oh, he spies on me constantly. Oh, waiting to catch a glimpse of me reading Karl Marx.
You used to love Karl Marx.
Things changed. Now I love Groucho Marx.
You cannot love both.
No, I've always hated Karl. You don't understand, do you?
No, I love Harpo.
Poor Chico, no one loves him.
No, apparently Karl anymore.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I was beginning to think that you were spying on me.
Spying on you? Who would want to spy on you?
Well, everyone. Everyone wants to wish me ill. Everyone who wants to keep me from my appointment.
Appointment?
Vavara's good friend is a certain reformer, a very high person. He owes Vavara a favor.
For what?
I don't know. That's not important. What is that once I married Vavara, a lot of powers going to be in my hands, so you better be nice to me, Volodin.
How do you know of this?
Favara told me.
And you have not talked to this person?
No, but I'm nobody's fool. I've asked Favara to write your friend and have him write back so I may see this offer in writing.
And you do not love Favara?
I do not see what that has to do with...
I would say it has everything to do with it, and so would you have perhaps once.
Perhaps not.
Don't you feel guilty?
No! Why should I? We must be ruthless. We must judge. This is the new way.
This is the old way come back. There's no future for us. I am ashamed of the way that you speak. What would the rest of the faculty say if they heard how you speak?
You know, they'd be wise to not say anything that I do not wish to hear. Soon I will be a very important man.
They gave you your position, a job, when many have none. You owe them everything.
They have nothing more to give. Listen, if they were wise, they would do as I do. Follow it in the old ways, dead, buried, and we have absolutely nothing to fear from. Oh my God, the medical gun! Oh, that nasty little gnome has come to make fun of me again.
No one wants to make fun of
Everyone
you.
does because I see the future.
See?
Stop your bleeding, get rid of it.
I can't do that.
Oh my
Come lie down on the couch. It'll go away.
Stop humoring me!
I'm not. I'm just trying to help.
What can you do?
Come lie down on the couch. It won't bother you when you're with me.
Why not?
Because I can't see.
Then what good are you?
I'm good for you. Hey.
Oh, sheep. Oh, you're so woolly, you're soft.
Let the demon of things to come go away. Let the future go away. Remember the past.
Do you have it? Of course I have it. Well, be quick about it, woman. Let me see it. First, let's see the money. No, the letter first, then the money. Fine, I've got better things to do. What have you got to do, woman, besides grow old and die? Perhaps I should go and do just that. Fine, poor. All right, wait. See? Not so fast, not so fast. The letter, then the money. Here. Trade on the count of 3. 1, 2. Thief! You get that back to me right now!
No one.
Tell me about it.
Volodin, you're the best pet a man can have. Oh, sheep. Oh, you woolly thing. How you make me dance and sing.
You are a fool to think I would give you this money without looking at the letter. Well, fine, look. I'm quite proud of her, I must say so. No, this looks nothing like Yuri's handwriting. No. It doesn't look like yours either. Good point, huh? Good point. It's a good forgery, and it reads well. See, I told you, leave everything to Drushina. That's what I said I did. You did good. Now go. I'm going in. Even though he's got the brains of a mule, it would not be wise for him to see us talking. Of course. But the money? The money? Ah, the money. The money, she says. The money, I say. Don't rig on her word. Do you think I'm actually going to pay for this piss-stained excuse for writing? I will denounce you. Perhaps Jew. But we all do know where your bloodlines do, not Drushina. Tell me, how does it feel to be forsaken by both sides, to know that any time either side might discover your past or your present? A very sad future. Finally, go to the crazy man who sweat in his room and cause his bed to grind against my ceiling. You both deserve each other. Many of my cursed children could come from such a union. Strike for the cursed man. Perdue? No! No, Perdue, you're a bastard!
It's not what you think! Oh! pushing and getting here, all to plan to bash my head in with a rock or a piece of the wall.
You are a horrid woman!
Why would I do such a thing?
She knows I'm about to become a very important man.
Yes, of course. Forgive me, Perdue, if I was fooled by what my eyes saw.
It's very scary to watch your mind work.
Shut up, bitch! Perdue, perhaps you can call the police.
No police. Soon, I will be a very important man. I cannot afford my name to be dragged.
So she says.
So I show. Look at this.
What's this?
What does it look like? It's a letter you've been expecting.
Where's the envelope?
I burned it.
Why?
Because it's cold and I like to start fires.
It's August.
This is it. I would recognize Yuri's handwriting anywhere. Oh, perhaps now you believe me. Perhaps now you will see that I will be a very important man. Bavara, you and I shall be married soon.
Very sloppy writing for such an important man.
An important man has no time for fancy writing, you know. It is amazing how you people refuse to see the truth even though it is right in front of your face. What am I to do with you?
She is a bitch. Make her get down on all fours.
Excellent idea. Help her down.
You don't humiliate yourself this way.
You must do as I say now. Or how will I know you do it later when I run the university?
Very well. Happy? Is this the person you want to be?
You can no longer talk, little bitch. You can only bark.
No. She's not a dog. She's a sheep. Can't you tell by the way she bleeds?
You are fantastic, Perdue. Now come, little sheep. I want you to clean up this floor before I have my husband slaughter you. Oh, I almost forgot. Look what I got you. I had to wait 2 hours in line for it, but for you, you're worth it.
American food! Oh, you think of everything. Yes, now I will get this promotion. When they see I've been eating this. That pair of dumb up there will say he's such a good capitalist. Let's just make him suck.
They will never make you czar.
Shut up.
True. They'll probably have to come up with a new name. Or better yet, steal one from American TV.
How you wolf down your food. I think you are a glutton.
Now apologize. I can't control desires.
Forgive me. I am your slave.
Well, perhaps I'm a little hungry.
It's just the door.
Why? How the mighty have fallen, huh?
I'm straightening up.
Rudolph, what are you doing talking with sheep?
He thinks perhaps Sophia is a sheep.
You cannot trust sheep.
Well, perhaps I wish to declare for all the world to hear that I like sheep, Perdue.
Don't be ridiculous. Only farmers do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sophia. Can I declare my like for you? For I have no wish to be a farmer, huh?
I'll get over it somehow.
I think perhaps you are playing games with me.
Perhaps I am.
I do not like jokes like that.
Now, Rudolph meant no harm. Be a proper host. Offer him something to drink.
Well, thank you, Perdue. Vodka if you have it.
I do not. We do not drink vodka here. We only do things the new way. Well, then go in the kitchen and get my guest some Bud Light.
I think perhaps it is stale, and perhaps you have drunk too much of it today and yesterday as well.
No, you just go, wench. Come, Rudolph, and play cards.
Bud Light, huh? You're very smart, Perdue.
You know a thing or two.
What is this? His eyes poked out.
So does my queen.
All the royal family's been blinded, Perdue.
Well, what of it? And what do they need to see?
You blinded them?
They were looking at me.
Such strange ideas in his head lately.
I can still see you, Perdue.
You cannot blind me.
Stop it! Leave me alone! Of course. Before I take Baldy in the kitchen, I must talk to Rudolph.
I have nothing to say to her.
Before I take the sheep outside and teach her to respect her master.
Oh, wait, I thought you were my master.
Soon. Soon. Now go.
I will go, not because you order me, but I would like to talk to our little Sophia. Come, bitch.
I did not know your mind, Perdue. Sophia is such a nice lamb in comparison to that wolf, Barbara.
She is a ram. Her name is Valda now. She changed it. Do you know what Barbara told me?
Oh, I'm sure she tells you many things.
She told me that Valda had plans to bash my head with a rock or a piece of the wall.
Well, I cannot
Be a liar. She found her with a rock in her hand.
Well, in that case, I'd be very angry.
I wanted to burn her.
Perhaps you should have.
I tried. Varya stopped me.
Did she?
Rudolph, tell me what you hear.
Nothing.
Exactly. There's too much nothing.
Well, what should there be?
Where have you been at night? Have you not heard horses?
Horses.
Yes, horses, they're out there. Tracy and citizens, you must have heard them.
Horses, no. Thanks, yet.
I'm telling you, there are horses.
Well, so what if there are? I do not live on this part of town. I would not know.
You do not know anything.
Well, I know things. Tell me, Ardasha, do you ever think of the past?
Never.
Nor do I anymore. But I was thinking about how we went to school together. And we met Sophia. And how I got the appointment we both wanted. But you dated Sophia, who we both wanted. And now all this month, Sophia's been around, huh? But I no longer want her. But I still have my appointment, so I guess I'm happy. And you and Sophia still teach.
Volodin. Her name is Volodin.
Yes, but the past, Perdue. What happened to it?
It got old.
Tell me, Ardasha, do you ever think of the superstar?
Oh, I hear you, you sons of bitches! Oh yeah, gather, baby, gather, but this door's locked.
No, Ardasha, Sophia asked her.
Volodin! Her goddamn name is Volodin!
Volodin, then.
Where is she?
You know very well that she's outside with Varvar.
I knew it. I think she's trying to take my place.
How so?
I think she wants to kill me. I think she wants to be me. I think she wants to slip inside my skin and take my place.
And why would Sophia want to do that?
Well, she knows that I mean to marry Varvar and improve my position. She wants these things for herself.
So you mean to marry Varvar, do you?
Mm-hmm. We shall be married tomorrow.
You, Ardalan Gorsh, are a proper ass.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Not to prove it, too.
So prove it.
Ardalan Gorsh, have you got any assets?
Yes, but I'm not giving you any.
If you've got assets, you must be an ass.
This isn't an ass's head. This is a human head.
Use it. You are a well-off man, huh? You already have a good position at the university. You could marry anyone. Why marry Varvara, who is 20 years your elder? She looks very old, far older than you.
Yes, but I look young.
With those looks, you could marry anyone.
Who? Who then? Who do you propose I marry? Surely not the sheep.
No. Sophia belongs to the old world. I'm speaking of someone more suitable for you in the new world. Someone who laughs and sings all day without a care. You know I'm not without influence in the new order.
There are those with more.
And you know I have 3 sisters, all of whom...
Big deal! Everyone has 3 sisters in Russia. All they do is go out and get lost in the snow and die.
And you don't think Americans get lost in the snow and die too?
Well, if they do, it probably doesn't take 3 of them. They can probably do it just as well with 2. The new way is much better.
You're done off. My sisters do not even go out in the snow. They stay inside and dance and sing. They would make any professor happy.
Professor, I'm much too important to be just a professor anymore.
Perdue, they would make any man happy.
I have seen them. I suppose I can marry all 3 of them if you wish.
All 3? No, only 1.
Well, forget it. If I'm not good enough for all 3, then I'm certainly not good enough for 1.
Just come with me. See them and you'll change your mind, huh?
Well, I would have to see them naked, of course.
Well, I would not expect you to make a decision without having done so. You're obviously a man of thought. And taste.
Forget it! My God! I do not wish to taste them!
That's not what I said. And so what if you did?
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to gain control of the university by putting me under one of your witch's spells. Oh, yes. See them naked indeed. See them naked as they dance around me and weave their spells.
Don't be ridiculous. As a brother, I want to see my sisters marry well. And as a friend, I wish you not to marry Barbara.
Why not?
Well, it is well known that she's been telling you lies. About the provincial post you're to be rewarded.
People have been talking about me.
I'm sorry, Perdue, but you've been made the fool.
No, love. You are the fool. Come here. Why don't you just have one good look at this? Yes, we'll see who calls who fool now. Yes?
It appears I was mistaken.
Yes, and that is just half the rule of. They intend to make me Grand Poobah.
I hope you're making the right choice for your dog.
Yes, I hope so too.
Barbara, what have you done with our little friend Sophia, huh?
I locked her up in the trash room along with all the other refuse which people have thrown out.
Oh, Barbara, you are a cunning rascal.
This calls for some more beer, Perdue, huh?
Get it yourself. If I go in the kitchen, the Netacolca's gonna grab me, tie me up, and tickle my feet.
You won't drink yet.
Rulove's trying to kill me. He's only throwing me off by mentioning the fact that I want to kill him.
No, he wants to be important. You can no longer trust him.
You can't trust anyone. Where is Volodin?
Locked up, like I told you.
Good. Rulove told me that she has plans to split me open, crawl inside me. That way, when you wake up in the morning, you'll be waking up next to her.
Oh, that's a horrible plan.
Well, what else can you expect from sheep?
And my bed would smell like sheep.
That smells like a bargain.
And what should it smell like?
You never wash your sheets.
Why should I?
Oh, I see. Indeed. I think you have the stench to cover the scent of your other lovers.
And what other level would that be?
How many do you have, slut?
Enough to keep my back straight and my legs stiff.
You're lying, aren't you?
Marry me and find out.
It's not until you clean your sheets.
I don't have to. I have new sheets with a little label that says Made in the USA just waiting to go on your bed.
Then we are married tomorrow.
No, I go to the barber tomorrow.
We'll be married tomorrow or not at all.
We can get married anytime tomorrow. I do my...
One more word and they'll hack it off. Now, what are you doing tomorrow?
Getting married?
Don't be ridiculous. Think I want to marry someone with a bad hairdo? Go to the barber tomorrow, depending on how it gets out. Get married in the morning, Lord. Wait 3 months for it to grow back.
Did I ever tell you how much I lust after you?
I want to rape you.
I want you to rape me with a hammer and a slap and a
I
tickle.
want to grind your bones to dust.
I want you to split my spine in two.
Oh, you're too forward for me.
Pillage me.
Are you a village?
No, I'm an entire country with hills and valleys like nothing. So one such as yourself might plunder.
Oh, I think she's trying to destroy my sense of geography.
I'm simply just trying to show you virgin territory, so you can erect a town, a church perhaps, so people may worship down on their knees.
Perhaps I should get something permanent.
Maybe you should survey the territory.
Why don't I hack my way through the bush and hope for the best?
Watch out for the quicksand, it could suck you up.
Oh! You are a river! And I'm gonna make you a desert! The Netacolca was hiding in your pants!
Who is hiding in here?
The Netacolca! What do you reckon? Can't you smell 40 man?
Oh God, then let's just kill this demon and be done with this!
So walk him!
Alright, why don't you let lady get mad? You want to pay my rent? Alright, what can't you do? Tear this house down brick by brick, huh? Come,
What are you doing to my house?
We're going to beam.
Oh, I see. And whose idea was this? Are you fucking crazy?
Oh, shut up, witch.
You did this to this poor girl and you did this to my house? I'm going to pay you back in kind.
You don't want any trouble, Christina.
About to become a very important person tomorrow. Depending on her. Yes, and I shall be a very important man.
You are nothing but scum.
Well, Christina, why don't you go ahead and read this?
Why should I read it? I wrote it.
What? You're a jealous liar!
No! Let's go and film! Here! No! Season 2! No! Take back my knife!
Don't worry, no, this is gonna be good. Don't worry, I still have 3 sisters, huh?
Oh, Perdue.
She's lying. She's afraid of changes.
We are all afraid.
I'm afraid of nothing.
You are afraid of everything.
Oh, stop your bleeding, Bulletin.
My name is Sophia. Say it.
Why do you want me to call you Sophia when what you really want me to call you is Perdue?
Why would I want that, Perdue?
I think you want to be me. I think you want to slip inside my skin and be me.
Why would you want to think something horrible like that?
I didn't think it. The Netaconca told me. Ask him. He's right in front of us.
Perdue, I think you should not drink so much light beer. It makes you act crazy.
Not smart or sarcastic.
I'm not. I'm just trying to help. I'm still your friend, you know?
Why did you come back here? To torment me?
I was worried about you. I had to teach your classes all week.
Since when do people learn things from sheep?
Who says they learn? They read, though. They still have to read our literature.
What are you cramming down their throats, Volodin?
I've taken up where you walked out in the Petty Demon.
Solo go. Never read it. I only read straightforward stories now. No tricky symbolists for me playing mind games. Just American authors, that's it.
Perdue, you mastered in Russian lit.
You are wrong. I only read Stephen King or the like. Just give me a title of a book like Guns and Snowshoes and I'm happy.
Nobody is happy.
No. No one used to be happy, but now everybody can be if they want to be.
How?
By pretending that they're not happy.
Are you happy now?
Of course, tell me. How do you stay cool with all this wool?
Perdue, you cannot be happy. You've walked away from everything that you were.
You do not understand. You still cling to hurtful marks.
You've walked away from everyone that you knew. You only have new friends now, or your old friends' new identities to fit into your new world. Perdue, no one can be happy living that big of a lie.
Oh, you're wrong. These are happy times. Look at the Netaconca. Even he is happy. Oh, as he dances, spins, and pukes right in front of us. You know, I find I can't accept him. He's no longer annoying to me.
To accept insanity is insane.
Next month I get MTV. Is that insane? You're insane. For Christ's sakes, let go of it all. They've opened all the churches.
McFries and McNuggets.
We must keep priorities. Listen, everything is going to be good, like America. And I am going to be an important man.
Perdue, the letter is a fake. There is no benefactor. You are on your own. You teach Russian literature. That is your passion.
Passion?
Yes. Perdue, you've always been married to your work.
Yes, but that was my old demon.
Are you saying you are not happy?
I'm happy now with that demon gone.
If you're so happy, why do you stay holed up in nuns? Why do you not go outside?
I am happy.
Perdue, look at me.
I am happy. Happy am I. I'm happy.
Perdue, look at me.
Oh, God. You were everything. Your faith, your love, your hope, you are the Sophia.
I am just Sophia. My poor dear, what troubles you?
Oh, God. I had a dream. Oh, God. I dreamed a bronze horseman chased me.
Behind him there, the horseman bronze, with heavy tread came riding on. That's from Pushkin's poem about the statue of Peter the Great. It is legend that it leaves its pedestal and chases people as a form of cosmic retribution, but it is just a poem. Poetry cannot hurt you.
He chased me up the stairs to my door. He wanted to denounce me. He's real.
It's just a fairy tale. We don't even live in St. Petersburg. It's in the past. The past cannot hurt you, nor can it gallop and overtake you.
I thought it. It happened.
Nothing actually happened.
You don't understand. Nothing that was before is. And if I go outside, he'll be out there. And until I forget the past, I can't go out there. I mean, he is out there, galloping.
You cannot forget the past?
Stop your bleeding, Volodin. It aches my head. And I think I've got something to cure that.
How can you forget everything? Do you not know what we are? We are Marxists, not communists. We want equal rule. Not nobody had any. Some people have everything, and the end justifies the means, while most people still have nothing. We are all equal under the eyes of God. And we are all good people. But our society has become sick, and you are a symptom of it. You have to fight it.
She's growing more violent.
Who you are.
She means to gore me.
You've become a joke, a parody of a man.
She's laughing at me.
You were the best man I have ever known. You were strong, honest, emotional. Every girl in town would have you. Why do you suddenly need these things you never knew existed before? Why can't you be happy?
She compliments me freely.
Don't you know?
It's because she wants to
Nothing
be.
good comes from forbidden knowledge. The horseman does not keep you from it. Is your own intelligent self trying to tell you you cannot escape the past? You have to plan for the future, but not by scheming, by realizing what you are, what you have to work with. I realize how much of what Barbara had to offer can turn any head. That it was not real, and you were a fool of my
And I am going